few years ago, Matthew and I went car camping through New Hampshire and met up with some friends for some epic hikes and beautiful photos. I have not shared our adventure until today. I filmed this a few years ago when I first started thinking about sharing my videos, and I never shared it, so I'm sharing it with you today. So as you can see, the sleeping pad's pretty thick. We got it the first night after we slept in the car. We were like, yeah, we need more. So we stopped at a Walmart. And it covers the sides too, which is nice. So if we bump anything in the night, it's all good. Our bed for the night is almost set up. And we just need our pillows. I have screens that I put over the windows so we could open the windows at night without bugs coming in. We also have these fan lights that have 3 speeds for the fan and also a couple different brightness levels for the flashlight, and they hang right up there. Pretty handy. Okay. Okay, we are in our little camper car. Got the fan going, some lights, and we're gonna get some sleep so we can get up early. Have a good night. Matthew and I will often sleep in the back of our SUV when we're traveling just for weekend trips. It saves us so much money on hotels. Obviously in wintertime we haven't tried this yet, but it works out pretty well in summer and spring and of course autumn here. We spent the night at a welcome center. It was locked during the nighttime, but there were porta potties outside, and it felt like a really safe place to stop. That way we could be close to Artist Bluff in the early morning. We are on our way to Artist Bluff this morning for some sunrise hiking view of the lake. After we slept in our car, it was actually pretty cozy. There is a shorter path to the top that's steeper, but this is the long way around Bald Mountain Artist Bluff Loop. Good morning, we are at the bottom of the trailhead, making our way to the top for Artist Bluff.
Sure we will find the beats for this dream. Not too far from the heart, there's a star. Oh, have me as a reminder when it stings. When you're busy growing up, know that I'm right here. But everything is messed up and it feels like no one cares. Turn this way.
Matthew, do you want a croissant?
Let me clear every path, my dear. We will steer you through the ozonosphere. Way up high, where the rainbow sets sighs. That's where courage lies. When you're busy growing up, know that I'm right here. But everything is messed up and it feels like no one cares. Turn this way. It doesn't matter where I am or what I'm doing. Ooh, you're what matters most to me. No one else comes close. When you're busy growing up, know that I'm right here. But everything is messed up and it feels like no one cares. When you're busy growing up, know that I'm right here. But everything is messed up and it feels like no one cares. Turn this way. Turn to me.
The helicopter.
Yeah, these drones are out of control. I'm gonna have to take the helicopter.
Any excuse to take the helicopter out, I guess.
$1,000 an hour. Well, a lot of tickets.
Right? Better start slapping those tickets down. Look at the plane.
Oh, those are freaking on top of each other.
One looks like a glider.
One's like
He's
a
getting
glider.
towed.
Yeah,
getting
he's
towed.
tethered. You can catch, like, well, I didn't know airplanes tow other airplanes. They're gliders.
Neither did I. I mean, I know these people.
The view from the top was lovely and busy, so keep in mind if you visit that it's even busier now. This was a few years ago, and Artist Bluff has become even more popular because of social media. We came here because we're locals in New England and it's always been on our hiking wish list, but if you do come here to hike, make sure you have water bottles, proper hiking clothing, and really good shoes. So many people are just dressed for pictures, and it can be very dangerous if you're not prepared. Many of the hiking paths are very busy, and on a weekend you might even have a hard time getting into some of the hiking trails. We stopped at a few places and unfortunately had to turn around because it was just at capacity. in standstill traffic because of all the tourists, and we are one of them. It's peak leaf though, so. Oh yeah, you can see all the cars. The traffic is really crazy. And then we went into the 7-Eleven. I got a hot dog. And when we were in there about to pay, the power went down. So I feel really bad for the workers at 7-Eleven. They have a full everybody at the pumps and none of the pumps are working. And yeah, and then thankfully I was able to pay with cash. We got some snacks for later because who knows when we'll see another gas station or have the time to eat, so. Found the traffic.
Actually, all that yellow. Visitor center. You think there's even a bathroom? I'm sure there's a bathroom, but it's. Oh my goodness.
What? Was it a puppy?
No, that car parked where the SUVs were parked, and it's touching. It's like stuck.
Car shouldn't park where SUVs can park. This is the Conway Scenic Railroad train, the very train we drove all this way to see. One day in the future, I would like to ride the Scenic Railroad. I was gonna say, hop in, guys. I'm videoing. Oh no, I don't see Kim.
This is the
bridge.
Oh gosh, this is a little spooky.
I like to protect it.
Smells good.
Oh, this one's a little broken.
Like, yes, please spray my ankles. That's the story up. Spray my ankles. Actually, what did I do? Turn around? No, kept going. I cut it off. I got shot.
Straight forward, just ahead.
Just don't look
I'll
down.
let you go first.
Good advice. The paths here were also crowded and people were climbing up the side of the cliffs. We decided to go around because it was very steep.
Cliff.
Yeah, we can hike it.
It's a shallower gradient.
Sure beats climbing the cliff.
Straight up portion. Wanna take some time?
When we got to the top, the boys launched their drones and we set up our tripods. Almost immediately, something went terribly wrong and Cam's drone was lost in the woods. So he found it. Is it good?
It fell in the ground and the props are okay.
Matt's like, yes.
No cosmetic damage. Might still be flyable. Oh my god. Okay, so bring it back. Yay, okay.
Yay! Victory!
Woo.
Run, run, run.
Okay, bye. Love you. Woo. I heard my phone buzzing and I was like, okay, this literally better be him with an answer.
Yeah.
He's like, I have no idea.
Yay!
He's not holding it, which means he definitely is flying it. So
Oh no, that's
yeah.
his.
the one that's like right above us.
Oh yeah, he's flying it. I can see him. I'm zoomed in. He's like, victory!
After all that came
Victory walk. Woot woot! He's like, oh yeah, I've got
Right, he's doing
this.
good now. Like this is just like his happy day.
Hurry up, you got 10 minutes.
10 minutes, fool. Let's go.
Thankfully, he found the drone. It was flyable, and he made it back right in time for the train to arrive. And yes, I was a little extra, but I had so much fun having my tea out in nature, watching the train come in. You could see a big difference between my cell phone footage and my real camera footage, especially here with the sharpness and the colors. One of the things about this train is that it is actually extremely, extremely slow. Look how slow it's going. I did speed it up for the sake of joy and looking at the video, not keeping you too long, but this is the speed it really goes. Now let's speed things up a little bit.
This is the moment we've been waiting for.
searching for fish.
You got those annoying birds.
Gotta get that photo.
Turns out it's cold.
Turns out it's probably coming from
A special blue bear. Preparing for hibernation.
That's a great shot. Just like knee deep in water. Just like
The four of us spent another night in our vehicles, and the next morning we did a little bit more exploring before heading home.